when you sit there and you have Charlize Theron, Uma Thurman in a movie, and the movie is still boring, we need to turn the Netflix off. Stay tuned as we review Old Guard 2. Alright, welcome back to another episode of Haire Movie Monday. Alright, we are reviewing Old Guard 2. This is a sequel to the 2020 movie that got released during 19. I can't say it. YouTube will block my page. But yeah, we're going to be talking about that today. But definitely, guys, thank you guys for giving me so much love last week. We had a lot of views for the Dallas Cowboy cheerleaders reviews, so that's still out. And then of course check out my shorts channel. I'm trying to get to 100 subscribers by my birthday on July 24th. Let's get it. All right, first things first, I'm gonna need for them to do a last time on Old Guard 2. Like, I need for them to be able to do, I'm starting to think that they don't understand, like, if the movie has not been within the last year or two, we forgot. All right, we forgot. Like, I know that's really redundant, but so basically the movie starts out where Quinn, Vietnamese spelling. I thought it was Gwen, like Gwen Stefani, Gwen, but it's Quinn, like Vietnamese spelling. So basically she's been in an Iron Maiden. I'll do my own miniature synopsis and then we'll go into Guard 2, whatever. Basically from Old Guard, there is a mysterious people called the Immortals. And these people have been selected randomly from no explanation, and they have been selected to live forever. Okay. So basically what happens is that, of course, you know, with humans, when they see something they don't understand, they destroy it, you know. So basically they separate the two. We have Andromache, basically Charlize Theron's character, and then we have Quinn, so they put her in Iron Maiden for 500 years. So Discord is Uma Thurman's character. Basically she's the first of the immortals, so I'm just like, she kind of references to when she was in a church and she saw Jesus. She's like, I was there, I felt the hatred in the air. So I guess they're trying to say that she's been here you know, for a meaning. So basically Discord is bad that the immortals are basically playing God. So she's like, you don't get to play God, I do, you know. So basically one of the team members they sentenced to live by themselves for 100 years, and I'm just like, well, dang. And then so Joe got exiled, and then basically Nile, I thought it was Nile, like Nile in the river. Nile, basically she black and she looking good. There's a black person on staff because those dreads are fresh. Sorry, those locks are freshly twisted. Anyway, so she's the last immortal. So when she stabbed Andromache, she ended up losing her immortality, and they found out that you can actually transfer it as long as you're willingly giving it without saying anything. So basically, Joe, the one they did, they had Nile accidentally. She basically they're in battle, and she stabbed him, and he lost he was losing his mortality, so he gets the Andromache, so she starts healing again. So after that, basically Discord like steals all the immortals and it pretty much keeps them hostage. And she's just like, you don't deserve the immortality. So come to find out, bad guys doing bad guy things. She was making it seem like she was gonna work with she was gonna work together with Nile, but no, actually no. She actually wants to take Nile's immortality so she can live forever. And so they have an anticlimactic battle, which was kind of weird. Mind you, Miss Iron Man and Miss Quinn, she's mad. She's mad at Andromache saying, "Hey, you said that you would be with me forever." I mean, it's alluded that they were, but we don't know. We don't want to assume, but we support. So now that Quinn had the opportunity to basically get nuclear warheads to destroy 10 million people, she found her humanity. It was like, actually, no. So they end up, her and Andromache, they find some books because it's time to read. When your friends are kidnapped, it's time to read. Anyway, so they find some books, and they're gonna go save their people, and then that's the ending of the movie. It doesn't show them having any GPS location of where they're going to be at, and it doesn't show them doing much of anything, just saying, hey, I go first. No, I go first. nothing my niece and nephews wouldn't do. Anyway, so I'm going to the review. 2 out of 5. Stay with me now. Stay with me all the way. Stay with me. The reason why I give it 2 out of 5 is because I couldn't stop laughing. I know it wasn't a comedy. So we're going to start with the negative so we can end on a positive. I have on here, Discord is so, like, she's not a good villain. Like, I don't really understand what her plot was either. Like, she's not a good villain. Like, I don't know what I was looking at. I don't. Like, I literally, I just, she's not a good villain. I don't know what her prerogative was. I think I have that written as, we don't know what she's here to do. We don't know what she's here to do. Also, like, after they revealed that she basically wants to be, since she has the same birthmark as Niall, she was just like, oh, well, we can work together, but I'm a bad guy. Oh, I'm going to do A, B, and C, this and the other, and now I'm gonna play God. I was like, I think it would have been better of a plot. I think it would have been better of a plot if Discord would have came in and said, hey, I want to create more of us, like, or come in and be like, hey, like, you know, like, it didn't make any sense, because like there was a helicopter scene when her and Andromeda were like fighting. Like, she come off, and this goes into my next part. The fight scenes were a little cringe. Like, she gets off the helicopter and fights her, and then like she basically bad guy has a sword cliche, you know, like she comes in and all that. It didn't really feel like, I don't know how to describe it, but like it didn't give me that this is a bad guy we should fear. Like, she was forgetful. Like, I don't even remember where did she come from? And then it also didn't make any sense why, like, if you've been seeing all this stuff go down, you didn't do nothing. You didn't say anything. You didn't have nothing to say. Anyways, going into the action scenes, a lot of that, like, I like the action scene between Quinn and Andromeda, but I like some of the other scenes, it was just like, ooh, bam, yeah. Like, it was just like, I don't know. I didn't like the pacing, because like at one point it was dragging, and then towards the end it was like, wrap it up. Because like when Discord and Andromeda fought against each other, like, I didn't really feel it. Like, I didn't really feel like, I'm trying to think how to describe it. Like, I didn't feel like it was it was like more like they fought, and I was like, oh, okay. Like, I've fought more with my pillow. I fought to keep my scarf on. That, like, me, you should see me at night trying to fight with my scarf. Like, that was more exciting than that. Like, I have the scarf is silk, pillowcase is silk, so my head's like slipping. Like, that's more interesting than that. I don't know what that was. It was not good. 5 years later, ooh. I feel like, to me, a good sequel should be under 3 years. Like, it should be like, in the sequel, it's going to be in 2 or 3 years, you know. Now, I know there was a writer's strike, several different writer's strikes between now and 2020 and 2025. I'm very, very cognizant of that. But I was very confused on why. I was very confused on why this was happening. Like, there was just so much. There was so much I wanted to comment on, but I had to just bring it down to, I didn't like the introduction of Discord. Like, when you're a bad guy, I'm not trying to say you should be randomly eating a grape or cutting an apple or doing whatever, but it was boring. The timing was off. A lot of the characters were forgettable. Like, and then Sebastian going, you know, being delifed, like, that wasn't really, spoiler alert. Sebastian being delifed was not like, I was like, oh my God, no. We're just like, oh, like, I didn't like really, and then on top of that, Quinn forgave her a little bit too quick for me, because me, like, you stopped searching for me. You know, you said you would never leave me here by myself, and you're here living your best life. You done got new friends. You done got a new haircut. Like, I don't know. I would have fought you, like she did was on site. I would have fought you, but like, I don't know. It just felt like, to me, it should have been like on site. I don't know. Like if somebody who promised me, one of my friends would have said, "Hey, girl, it's me and you against the world," and then disappear, we would have been fighting for a minute before we were friends. Okay, so the positive. Charlize Theron looks delicious in brunette. Like I'm wearing the choker that she was wearing to like in honor, but like she looks delicious. Like there's certain skin colors that there's certain skin tones, colors that look good now. Of course, like, you know, her signature blonde curls is like what we fell in love with, but like Charlize Theron, like the brunette, and then like the brunette, and then like her eyes are like this piercing blue, like so like they're like really popping against the blue. Like I literally put that. I put Quinn's bone structure is my new obsession. Can I put that there? Can I put that? Can I say that? Oh my goodness. Like just gorgeous. Like, oh my goodness. Like perfect bone structure. Just stunning. Like they put her in that bun because like they were like, you need to see the face card. You need to see the face card. So I see why they put her in that bun. I put on here that the combat was good from Quinn. Like Quinn was good. Charlize Theron looked like I know she put a little bit more muscle on, kind of similar to when she was in Atomic Blonde. Like she put a lot of more muscle on for Old Guard. I like the fact that it's an original idea because, like I said, like the remakes, like like I said, I was telling y'all, I'm chewing my words, but when I found out that Lilo and Stitch made that much money, like I see why Disney keeps doing the remakes, because I thought it was a dumb idea, but apparently everybody loved it. Like they loved it. Minecraft, also another movie. I was like, this is how you know I'm out of touch, because these are things that if I was a producer, I was like, I'm not putting my money into this. But yeah, it's just, to me, like I guess I'm out of touch. But when it comes to making another movie like that's unique, like I'm quick to watch it. Even if it sucks, I'm gonna watch it, because I want the encouragement that we want original ideas again. Another thing too was the fact that, like, I love the fact that they still released it on Netflix. I don't think it would have did well in theaters. Okay, because like it's kind of like when people are so quick to be like, "Oh my God, if you release it on Netflix, you're a loser." I was like, you know, that loser go to that loser, being a loser, you still get paid as a loser. Okay, as a loser, I would love to have a Netflix show and still get paid. Okay, all the way to the bank. So I don't know. I personally, I really like that aspect. I don't know, maybe I'm weird, but I really like that aspect. Another thing too that I like was the fact that they kind of left it open-ended. So are they going to continue to go get the friends, or are they just going to just forgive each other? I do kind of like that they left it open-ended a little bit, because now if there is no sequel, which I don't think there is going to be, we can rest, because it's like to me, it's kind of like it's like a completion thing for me. Like I need to be able to see that it's been done. But overall, the idea of immortality, like I'm not gonna try to get too deep with it, but like the idea of immortality sounds good, but it's just, to me, making some notes. I was like, to me, the idea of immortality sounds good, but I wouldn't want to be here without the people that I care about. Like, even the fact that, like, even at my age of 33, like, I know at least 6 people personally that I was like, you know, talking, breathing, living next to, and they're not here anymore. So imagine being alive for 100 years. Like that means no one, like your nieces and your nephews, like your nieces, your nephews, your kids, definitely your parents. Like you don't know anybody. Like no one who truly knows you is here. Like these are a bunch of strangers. Like it's like being alone. Oh, I'm going my email. It's like being alone. It's like being alone, but truly alone. Like no one knows you. So that's why it's so funny that all these movies always play with the idea of, people always play with the idea of immortality. I want to live forever. I don't. I want to live here as long as God wants me here. And then I have on here too, waiting 5 years for a sequel. Like I don't see there being a third one. Like if you try to release one, like the people who are interested in it, me. Even I asked around, like my friends, I asked them, I was like, hey y'all, Old Guard 2's coming out. They're like, what? who? I was like, Old Guard 2. And there's like, oh, they made a second one. You know, like that tells you that not a lot of people are going to watch it. But I could be wrong. I would hope I am, because I love original ideas. Like, if you guys know people who are making original music, movies, please support them. Please, please, I always say, please support them. So don't forget to subscribe, share. It's Claire Haire.